If you really think about it, me and you are sat on a massive ball that is so big and so heavy that it has its own gravitational pull that stops us from falling off the sides into space. That's why wherever you are on this ball, you stay stuck on the surface. And this very ball that I'm speaking about, Earth, spins about its own axis at a speed of almost 1,000 miles per hour. That's 3 times faster than the fastest car on the face of the planet today. And this spinning is what allows us to face the sun some parts of the day and face away from it other parts of the day, which gives us the day and the night. And the day, of course, as you know, is where we go out and we connect with others, we make a living and we enjoy the nature around us. And the night is when we go back home, we rest, we chill with our families, we bond with them and recharge our batteries for the next day. This is all created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Can you imagine if it was always day or always night? This is part of the mercy that Allah has created, and it's all because this massive ball is spinning about its own axis. Now, as this earth is spinning, it also tilts towards the sun for certain parts of the year and tilts away from it for other parts of the year, which gives rise to the 4 seasons that me and you know very well: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And each one of these seasons has its own characteristics in its weather, its own landscapes, snow, sun, heat, color. All of these things come about because of the 4 different seasons, and this variety was created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that me and you can enjoy. Can you imagine if the entire year was just the same all year round? Again, all of this is a mercy and a manifestation of the creative power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And of course, as the earth is spinning about its own axis and tilting towards and away from the sun, it's also orbiting around the sun at the perfect distance so that it's not too hot for us to not be able to survive and not too cold for us to freeze to death. And the speed at which it's orbiting the sun is a whopping 70,000 miles an hour. Yes, that's what we're experiencing right now as we speak. That's the same as traveling around the earth 3 times every single hour. Can you imagine? It's because of all this movement, the spinning, the tilting, the orbiting, that allows us to be able to calculate and track time and use clocks and calendars so that we don't get confused. Subhanallah. How the earth takes 365 days to do a whole orbit around the sun, and the earth spins about its own axis for 24 hours, which literally lays the foundations for us to use clocks and calendars. And subhanallah, everything that I've mentioned in this section is captured in one incredibly powerful verse that was mentioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala 1400 years ago. وَجَعَلْنَا اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ آيَتَيْنِ فَمَحَوْنَا آيَةَ اللَّيْلِ وَجَعَلْنَا آيَةَ النَّهَارِ مُبْصِرَةً لِتَبْتَغُوا فَضْلًا مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ وَلِتَعْلَمُوا عَدَدَ السِّنِينَ وَالْحِسَابِ. What does Allah say? Allah says, and we made the night and the day 2 signs. And so we erased the sign of the night, allowing the day to shine bright so that you can seek the bounty of your Lord and so that you can calculate the number of years and also calculate time.